Hi everybody, it's me, Watto, coming in with my weekly blog about, a very, very good win yesterday against Blackburn Rovers. Four times we met them this season. Everyone's been tight, but this time we got the result we deserved. And what can I say? 3 wins out of 4, 3 clean sheets. The old 1-goal team. It's the way to win. Now, yesterday could have been 3-3 by half time. The old man Dukey, 2 great chances, not taken. Chong had 2 wonderful chances, never troubled the keeper. And so we go on. That's the way our forward line works. People working their socks off, and eventually, somebody finds the net. Now, looking at the league table, we now have as many points as we had last year, with 7 games still to go. Now, I've been a quiet supporter of our manager. When we lost 11 out of whatever it was a couple of months ago, and people were starting to talk about sacking him and whatever. Well, at the end of the day, if you can't put your best players out on the pitch, you can't be judged. And this man, in my eyes, is a professor of the game. He understands what needs to be done. He understands that you're never going to get anywhere if you concede goals like we did. And we started off tight when we were doing well, and that we lost our defenders. We changed our shape. We did all sorts of things, struggling to fill the gaps. But now we've got everybody, or most of our players, fit. Still Sanderson missing. A young Gordon still can't seem to find his way onto the field. But he's mended. The finger has gone in the dike, and that to me is smacks of good management, good understanding. Now, we've got on our books three 30+ strikers, one of which is unfit at the moment. We've uncovered a bit of a jewel in Kadra. Now, what a goal he scored yesterday! I mean, it was just sensational. A daisy cutter right in the corner, a foot inside the post, 1-0. Answering all his critics from Blackburn, who were giving him stick from first kick. But if we're going to progress, we need somebody to be finding the net regularly, and with 3 30-year-olds to choose from, they're going to be well. Obviously, Deeney's doesn't seem to be coming back very soon. Hogan apparently has been playing with carrying an injury. It was notable yesterday when he came on towards the end. He looked a bit sharper. The rest had done him good. Remarkable that we had two players who one who had played in a match against Argentina. And Messi, etc. Okay, they got thumped, but he travelled halfway around the planet, and Maybury as well had also gone somewhere in the middle of Africa to play and won and had a difficult game. And They were left on the bench. Now that speaks volumes to me. When you look at your bench and you think, well, there's 2 international players there who've they've probably left a lot on the pitch in some far off place, but to have them on the bench and not use one, that was impressive. It adds so much to the feeling that you're starting to get these things right. Now, it's taken him a long time. I'm not arguing about that. But Mr. Eustace knows what he's doing. He knows what he wants, and he knows what needs to be done. We can talk forever and a day about players that should have come, and we should have bought this and we should have bought that. But what we have bought, what we have signed, has given us a very, very watertight defence. He's finally got rid of his 5 at the back system, although he did, in the last 10-15 minutes when we were hanging on, he threw Deeney on to make up the normal shape of defence. Again, that's a positive, because we can do this. We've got players who can come on and change the shape, change the system. And we're looking very, very difficult to beat. Let's forget about the Watford game, where we didn't look very hard to beat, to be honest. And the annoying thing, of course, is Watford. That's the only game they've won in the last 4. But let's not go there. It's just an annoyance. Personally, I travelled in daylight. I came back in daylight. Wonderful game. It was, well, I say wonderful game. It was exciting. It got the old pulse racing a little bit. And we can't do any better than keep a clean sheet, win the game, move up the table. Now then, big weekend next week. We've got Good Friday, Easter Monday, playing 2 games. Now, both winnable. Certainly we can go to Reading and do something. They're not in any great shape at the moment. And of course Stoke will be a big one. That's Bank Holiday Monday, big visiting crowd, and let's be fair, we normally beat them down here, and I'm expecting something special from us. The only thing is, of course, we've got to go to Reading on the Friday. Now, what we don't want is another pile up of injuries, people making makeshift sides again. We need to stay solid. Anyway, looking forward to Easter time. Sun shining here in sunny Sussex, and the trains are running on time. Everything in the world is a rosy. God bless you all. See you soon.